Greetings. Today let's take a look at Federal Assault Ship. I will try Shield Tank build to see how big shields you can have, because Federal Assault Ship has even weaker shields than Imperial Clipper. So how big shields we can have is prismatic shields and 4 shield boosters. But first let's take a look at pitching grade. With upgraded thrusters, heavy build of Federal Assault Ship will pitch 360-degree pitch with 4 pips to engines in 7.08 seconds. Before upgrade 8.66 seconds. And if you compare it to Imperial Clippers, the result is almost identical. And Ferdinand is almost there as well now, so all 3 ships are similar in their pitching speed. All these ships have class 6 power distributors, so they have many other similarities as well, but still, Ferdinand 6 utility mounts, Federal Assault Ship Clipper only 4, basically shields for Ferdinand will always be much better. Clipper will always have highest boost speed, but same time Ferdinand always will have higher speed with 0 pips to engines. So it's up to you which one to choose. And if we speak about shipyard stats, then you can see that I increased my top speed from 239 to 292, boost from 398, almost 400, to almost 500, well, 487 meters per second. And that's with prismatic shields, but without any hull reinforcement packages, so I would say this is more or less your top speed for fully heavy build. Jump range I increased from 14.68 to 17.41, almost 3 light years. Shields from almost 500 to 1.2 thousand. And from all ships I've tried with 4 utility mounts, you can pretty much tell that you can increase shields by 2.5, 2.8 times, depending on how lucky you are with your shield boosters and your shield upgrade. So if you know how big shields you have now for your 4 utility mount ships, multiply that by 2.5 and you will see what you can have with all upgrades. Armor obviously you can increase much more, you need hull reinforcement packages, I needed cargo racks. And with new large multi-cannons and weapon special abilities, Federal Assault Ship firepower is very impressive. You will rip apart enemy hull in seconds. And here is what I have. 2 large multi-cannons, one with thermal shock overcharged, another also thermal shock overcharged. 2 medium multi-cannons, incendiary rounds overcharged, and also incendiary rounds. They are good against shields. All gimbaled, they are easier to use even against smaller ships, and if enemy chavs, if you are close enough, you don't care. 4 shield boosters, heavy duty ones. Yeah, they add a lot. Instead of plus 20 you get plus 60, plus 70 per 1 booster. Crazy. I have military grade, heavy duty, with increased resistance. Best power plant overcharged. I don't really need that for this loadout, but if I switch to some power hungry weapons or shield cell banks, I will definitely need that. Thrusters plus 27.3 optimal multiplier. I was lucky enough to get so high multiplier. Optimal mass decreased by 12%. You can get better results obviously. Frameshift drive increased range, 24.1 optimized mass increase, and max fuel per jump also 1%. Power distributor, I have weapon focused power distributor, which, well, for prismatic shields it's fine, but if you want biweave, charge enhanced mod would be better. It depends on secondary stats because you lose some of capacity. Anyway, just try out and see how many pips to systems you need to charge your shields when your shields are offline and online. And then you can figure out which mod you need for your power coupling. Still I have plus 35% capacity and plus 14 weapons recharge. I also have plus 1.6 systems recharge, so I would say this is good one even if you want biweaves. You don't lose any recharge, but you gain a lot in weapons. However, for this loadout it's not that important. Multi-cannons are not that power hungry weapon as we know. And prismatic shields, reinforced, 24.1 optimal strength increase. and also increase in all resistances. This is what I have for my this shield tank build. But to fight NPCs I will switch my prismatic shields to biweave, it makes more sense. Fly safe, commanders.